On a night that will forever be remembered in Philippine basketball history, Gilas Pilipinas did the unthinkable. For years, New Zealand had stood as one of the toughest obstacles in the region, a team known for its size, strength, discipline, and winning tradition. Every matchup between these two sides felt like an uphill battle for Gilas. But this time, the story was different. This time, history was waiting to be written. From the opening tip, you could feel the intensity. Gilas stepped onto the floor with confidence, focus, and a belief that they could finally break through. They weren't intimidated by the physical play, weren't shaken by the pressure. Instead, they embraced the challenge. Every possession mattered. Every defensive stop counted. Every shot carried the hopes of millions of Filipino fans watching around the world, and when the final buzzer sounded, it became official. Gilas Pilipinas had defeated New Zealand for the first time. It wasn't just a win, it was a statement. Statement that Philippine basketball is rising, evolving, and ready to compete at the highest level. For years, Gilas Pilipinas faced an uphill battle whenever they played against New Zealand. The Tall Blacks were not just a strong team, they were a wheel-loyaled machine. Known for their size, physicality, and disciplined play, New Zealand dominated the boards, executed set plays flawlessly, and punished even the smallest mistakes. Every game against them felt like a test of patience, skill, mental toughness for Gilas. Coming into this historic matchup, analysts and fans alike expected another tough night. On paper, New Zealand seemed unbeatable. They had experience, depth, and international exposure. Many assumed it would be another familiar story. Gilas fighting hard but falling short against a superior team, but Gilas approached this game differently. The team showed a new level of confidence and maturity. They were connected, focused, and determined to write a new chapter in Philippine basketball. The players were ready to face New Zealand head-on, embracing the challenge instead of fearing it. From the opening tip, it was clear that something had changed. Gilas moved the ball smartly, defended aggressively, and maintained composure even in high-pressure moments. They refused to be intimidated by the Tall Black size and physicality. Each quarter became a battle of strategy, energy, and resilience. And for the first time, Gilas wasn't just competing, they were threatening to dominate. By the second half, the momentum started to shift. New Zealand, surprised by the intensity and cohesion of Gilas, began to struggle. What was expected to be another routine win for the Tall Blacks slowly turned into a test of their patience. Gilas proved that determination and teamwork could challenge even the strongest opponents. Every historic win needs heroes, and Gilas had many on this unforgettable night. The guards played with precision and intelligence, controlling the pace, minimizing turnovers, and creating open shots. Their ball movement was sharp, setting up opportunities for teammates to attack the rim confidently. The forwards were relentless on both ends of the floor. They battled bigger opponents in the paint, secured crucial rebounds, and made key defensive stops. Hustle plays, diving for loose balls, contesting every shot, boxing out, gave Gilas an edge that New Zealand hadn't anticipated. But what really stood out was the team effort. This was not a one-man show. Bench players contributed energy, made crucial passes, and kept the intensity high when starters rested. Each player understood their role and executed it perfectly. Clutch plays in the final minutes highlighted Gilas' composure under pressure. Free throws, defensive rotations, and quick transitions were executed with precision. The team stayed calm and focused, even as New Zealand attempted to mount a comeback. Showing the mental strength that has been building in this squad over the years, this performance wasn't just about talent, it was about heart, preparation, and believing that victory was possible. Every player who stepped on the court contributed to this historic triumph, proving that when Gilas works as one unit, no opponent is untouchable. Every historic win has a defining moment, a point when everything changes. The game shifts completely. For Gilas Pilipinas against New Zealand. That moment came in the second half, after a closely contested first half. New Zealand tried to impose their size and physical style to take control. They went on a short scoring run, using their experience to pressure Gilas. In past matchups, this is exactly where Gilas might have faltered nerves. Missed shots and turnovers would give the Tall Blacks the edge, but this time Gilas refused to panic. The team tightened their defense, contesting every shot and controlling the boards. They made New Zealand work for every point, forcing difficult attempts and creating turnovers that led to fast break opportunities. The energy shifted. Filipino fans erupted as Gilas hit a crucial three-pointer that energized the team, and the crowd. Momentum was now on the Philippine side. Every possession counted, and Gilas executed flawlessly. Defensive rotations were sharp, communication was constant, and every player knew their role. The Tall Blacks, once confident, now showed signs of frustration. In the final minutes, it became clear history was within reach. Gilas stayed composed, executed key plays, and made every point count. Free throws, clutch shots, and defensive stops sealed the victory. When the buzzer finally sounded, it wasn't just a win, it was a statement. Gilas Pilipinas had not only competed, but had conquered one of the region's most formidable opponents. This turning point showed the true character of the team. Resilience, discipline, and belief. It proved that no matter how tough the opponent, determination and teamwork can change the game. This historic victory is bigger than just one game. Beating New Zealand for the first time is a milestone for Gilas Pilipinas, a sign that Philippine basketball is rising on the international stage. For the players, this win is a huge confidence booster. It proves that they can compete with top teams in the region, and that hard work, preparation, and belief can overcome even the most intimidating challenges. Each player now carries the pride of representing their country with excellence, and this moment will inspire them in future competitions. For the fans, this victory is unforgettable. Filipino basketball supporters are known for their passion, and seeing Gilas achieve something historic brings pride and joy to millions. Social media, sports programs, and basketball communities erupted in celebration, showing the deep connection between the team and the nation beyond the immediate celebration. This win signals progress for the national program. It demonstrates that coaching, development programs, and teamwork are producing results. It's proof that the gap with top-tier teams in the Asia-Pacific is closing. This is not just a one-time achievement. It's a stepping stone toward bigger goals. With this victory, Gilas Pilipinas has set a new benchmark. It's inspiring younger players and setting the tone for future tournaments. Every historic win comes with unforgettable moments, and this game had plenty. From the opening tip, Gilas Pilipinas set the tone, showing energy, focus, and determination that caught New Zealand off guard. Every quarter had its own story: clutch shots, incredible assists, defensive stops that kept the Tall Blacks on edge. One of the most memorable moments was a critical three-pointer in the second half that completely shifted momentum. The stadium erupted as Gilas capitalized on a fast break opportunity, proving that they could compete against a bigger and more physical opponent. Every player who stepped on the court contributed, whether it was through scoring, defense, or hustle plays like diving for loose balls and securing rebounds. The bench also played a huge role. Substitutes came in and maintained the team's intensity, proving that Gilas is more than just a starting five. This depth allowed the team to stay fresh, execute plays with precision, respond to New Zealand's runs effectively. Defensively, Gilas was relentless. It contested every shot, rotated perfectly, and forced turnovers that led to key scoring. Opportunities. The teamwork was seamless, passes were crisp, cuts were sharp, and every player knew their role. By the final minutes, it was clear that this was more than just a win, it was a statement. Gilas had made history, showing the basketball a world that the Philippines is a force to be reckoned with. Fans cheered, players celebrated, and the nation rejoiced in a moment that will be remembered for generations. History has been written. Gilas Pilipinas has shocked New Zealand for the first time ever. This win is a milestone, proof of what heart, teamwork, and determination can achieve. Filipino fans everywhere celebrated this unforgettable moment, sharing pride, joy, and excitement for their national team. For the players, it's a confidence boost that will inspire future games. For Philippine basketball,
Is good. Beats the shot clock. Pajemski trying to get around Bridges. It's in, out, and in for Pajemski.
He now has momentum, belief, and the experience to aim even higher. Future tournaments will be filled with challenges, but if this game has shown us anything, it's that nothing is impossible when the team plays together with heart. Comment below, who is your MVP? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more exciting basketball breakdowns.